Hey, brand partner. I am super excited to get to talk to you today about something known as an IPA. You may have heard these three letters before and thought to yourself, what in the world does that even mean? IPA stands for income producing activities. And what we want to help you understand is that every bit of the time that you spend working your business with Young Living should be doing income producing activities. A lot of times we get caught up and we think that scrolling Facebook or scrolling Instagram or watching a ton of reels is going to help us to connect to people and build relationships, and that's ultimately going to make us money. And yes, relationships are super important in network marketing because we do want to serve the people that are ordering from us, serve and help the people that are working with us in our businesses and teams to build their own business. But if you want to make the best use of your time and be super intentional, then the time that you allot, whether that's 1 hour a day or 3 hours a day or 5 hours a day, you need to be very intentional and make sure that when you're using that time, even if that time is being somewhat used for building relationship by reading what one of your prospects is saying on their social media or calling them and chatting with them, that's going to help with your relationship building. But as far as income producing, you really need to be intentional. I want to give you a couple of examples of things that are actual income producing activities. One thing that you can do on your social media is to share a story of how an oil or a supplement has been especially helpful for you in your oily journey. That's a great income producing activity because, especially now with our YL websites, MyYL with Life Steps app, you can actually help people to sign up for those specific products by bundling them and sending them an easy code that they just click on and it will drop all of those products into your account. For example, if you spend every day or maybe every Monday, you share a diffuser blend of the week. You could set up a MyYL bundle with the oils that are in that diffuser blend. And if people just love the smell of that Anthropology oil knockoff or the linen candle knockoff, right? If they love that smell, they can just click on that link and immediately drop those things into their cart and become your member. So that would be one. Scheduling 3 to 4 classes on your calendar. Guys, that could mean a coffee meetup at Starbucks to talk to someone who's interested about health and wellness. It could be an actual class where you jump on live and you're teaching specifically about different products. Whatever it is, that would be income producing. You could have a one-on-one, which is kind of like what I was talking about, like having coffee at Starbucks. I started on Wednesdays just opening up my home to anyone in my neighborhood for fellowship. We're not even talking about oils unless they ask questions, but they're going to come into my home. They're going to see all the hand soaps. They're going to see all of the oils. They're going to see all of the supplements sitting on my counter. They're going to be exposed to my lifestyle of Young Living, and it certainly is going to bring up some questions while I'm building relationships. So that would be another income producing activity if it opens those doors for me to be able to share with people that are present about the oils. You could teach an in-person class. Bring people to your home, go to someone's home that's hosting. In fact, a great way to do things is to ask someone that's a friend of yours to invite 5 or 6 of their friends over, and you come and teach them about how the oils can work in their lives. Even if you're just teaching about how to make their home smell amazing by talking about diffuser blends and the diffuser. It would be a great class that you could do. Enrolling a new member, that obviously is an income producing activity. Following up with any friends that you've been posting to or talking to about the oils and giving them the close. Calling them to action. Are you ready to get started on this health journey? All of these things would be income producing activities. Enrolling someone who's already in your team on Subscribe to Save, teaching about loyalty rewards. Can you see the difference? Obviously, building relationships is super important, but not technically income producing unless the person is signing up or has already signed up and you're working towards getting them into a subscription program or something along those lines. When you are being intentional with your business, you're going to be very focused on making sure that the activities that you're completing during that time period you have established each day or every other day, whatever your setup is focused on activities that are going to produce income for you. We're here. If you have questions, we'd love to answer them. There's also amazing lists in the virtual office as well as in the Life Steps app that talk about income producing activities so that you can get ideas from the get-go to give your business that head start that it needs. Have an awesome day.